humanity today. Now, I've just come to look at that practices FITNAH in Islam, which many of you either in Europe or Africa or anywhere on this planet, they say they adopted a new way of Islam. I think that is sick, that's sickness. That is disease. That is what I've called on time and time again, which is FITNAH. FITNAH is a very, very deadly thing if it's introduced in the most holy, beautiful religion of Islam. Human beings. Many of you have come across people who say they are Qadianis and some are Shia, Ahmadiyya. My people, human beings, I want you to be very, very, very careful with these sects. These are very, very deadly sects that if men and women are not aware of true Islam, these men, they will destroy you all. And they will destroy themselves and they destroy you all. These are sects which are based in the Kashmir, and that is in India, between Kashmir and India and Pakistan, as well as in Afghanistan. Very, very deadly sects. The Qadian sect, its headquarters is in India, as well as in Pakistan. I think many of you are aware of a few days ago, Pakistanis and Indians went to war. We are at war, in the throats of one another. Can you tell me why? If you think that these sects, what they bring on the tables, is what they call Islam, and that's not Islam. Because if you're to look at, if there are less than 7 days, there was a war between Pakistan and India. This is where they say the sect of Qadian, the Qadian sect headquarters is in India. Whatever, as well as it has all its tentacles within that whatever of Asia. India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, and all the way to Nepal. My people, human beings, I'll say the way it is. I say, for me, I've never spoken anything other than what Allah puts on my tongue. These sects are like a cancer in a human health body. If you are healthy, and if, let's say, for instance, you're a woman, and they say, oh, you have to kind of have a breast whatever scan. Once they find that there's a lump in your breast, that is exactly because take your body to be a clean Muslim thing. Take your body to be a very clean Muslim living creation. If you find the lump in your breast, let us call that lump Qadian, or Shia, or Ahmadiyya. What does that Qadian lump doing in your breast? What is it doing in your brain, the center of your brain? Because the rest of the body, the rest of the red and white blood cells says the true religion from which we construct the human body is Islam. With Islam has no title saying that we are, because Muhammad, when we refer Islam to Muhammad, we do not say this is Qadian, the religion of the whatever, the sect of the body, or whatever is the leg. You deserve said Islam, the leg is no, we did not say that. We said Islam. And the Quran is one. There is no any other whatever that is added onto the Quran apart from the Hadith. My people, these additions and what you would call additions and preservatives and artificial additives to suit the desires of men, conglomerates of pharmaceuticals and terrorist gangs, Qadianis and Hamadi, they will destroy men and women at a rate that if you men allow that, that's what I can put in the middle of that. The Qadian, the Qadian sect, the Ahmadiyya sect, and the Shia sect, as well as the Pentecostal, because the Qadian sect works straight and directly with any Pentecostal sadistic applications of bloodshed and what have you, psychological and physical mutilation of any human being, or of any animal, of anything on this planet. Because that's their way of application of what they call Islam. They will use any means that they think they can to desecrate the beauty of life on Mother Planet, as well as life of living human beings, as well as life on anything else that they can point their eyes on. For instance, a few days ago I told you that this Qadian whatever in India, they manufacture an aerial mask. An aerial mask is a communication, whatever. They use it to attack the moon, but not as a whatever Qadian Islamic thing, but when they point it at the moon, they say it's a Christian thing that is attacking the moon, which prompted the high heaven, whatever, to slice off the solar system of the sun, so that we isolate it from other nearby celestial galaxies, so that it does not cause the strangulation of the entire universe. My people, Islam is a very, very clean religion. Once you add in fitnah, anything that was not originally there, that's when you adulterate your genetics to suit the desires of a pharmaceutical conglomerate, so that you are working or whatever pen that goes in your pocket looks like is already paid to what we call cosmetic surgeons. Okay, I won't go, but if I have enough time, I'll come back and explain this in detail. All I can say, men and women out there, if you allow men to play on your minds and your whatever, you're destroying yourself. You are at the doors of the extinction of the human race on this planet. The extinction of every living human being on this planet. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah. Allahu Akbar. My people, human beings, remember I told you a few whatever that there's an ayah in the Holy Quran which says, if you tell a lie to your brain, your heart will have a problem. And that means if your heart has a problem, you are sick. You'll be happy. You require a third party interpretation of what is hurting you, making your heart pain you. If you tell a lie to your heart, your brain will have a problem. That means you need a third party, and this third party are those Qadian, Ahmadiyya, whatever. They will throw a lot of pharmaceutical whatever and whatever junk they can do to keep you under their entrapment, so that you destroy yourself. Me, I am every atom that every human being breathes on this planet. That's all I can say. Men and women, you can run, but you cannot outpace me.